Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Sean Tredway and today we're going to be talking about LED lighting and specifically the NEEWER? NEEWER. Let's go with NEEWER. I don't really know how to pronounce their name. There's too many E's, I think. But today we're going to be talking about the NL660 LED light panels. Now, a while ago, I shot an unboxing for these lights just to kind of show you guys what you should expect to get with this lighting kit. Now, I'm going to show you guys that first and then kind of show you the specifics and kind of my overall review for these lights later on. So let's check out that unboxing. My really terrible unboxing.
All right, so let's go ahead and open up this box. Right away, you see that it comes with a carrying case of sorts. Looks a little cheap, but it'll definitely work for now until you get something better, or a hard case or something for them. But if you're just gonna be using this around the house, this is probably just fine. I got some pamphlets here, a little overview of your lights there. Here's the light itself. Now the cool thing about these lights is that they do have barn doors, and I'll go into that more later with the review, but pretty nice. It does have battery packs and dimmers. Again, more on that later. And this is just your power cable. And I do like, even though it's a cheaper case, they at least have styrofoam that is cut to the light itself. These lights do come in a 2-pack, and both of them come with a stand, which is right here. Move that out of the way. It is nice that it does come with a stand. You don't have to buy those extra, especially for the price point of these lights. 2-section telescoping. Pretty sturdy. Yeah, they have those little springs in the bottom there, so if you drop your light, if you accidentally loosen that and it falls, there's a little bit of suspension in there so you don't slam your light down. Kind of nice. Yeah, that's what it looks like out of the box. Now let's go into the review.
Alright, so let's talk about the lights themselves now. You might be wondering what the whole 660 stands for, and each pertain to the number of diodes or little LED light bulbs that each light panel contains. Now the NL660 have 660 diodes. This is kind of a medium range amount for what they offer. Basically, the more the diodes, the more light you will be able to produce. 330 of those are white and the other 330 are yellow, and this allows you to dim between each of them to get whatever color temperature that you're going for. Now the color range of the NL660 is from 3200K to 5200K, which isn't a huge amount, but it does give you a pretty decent amount of play to kind of match the lighting that you're going for. Now, being able to dim between different color temperatures allows you to match like sunlight or incandescent light, so that way you can light the scene as naturally as possible. And this is great for product photography and videography, which these lights are kind of made for, and portrait photography and videography. So with these lights, you can really kind of dial in the skin tones that you need, or if you want to light a product with like pure white light, you can, instead of having like an always warmer color, which is really handy. The other great thing about these lights is that they come with barn doors, which are removable, which is kind of nice. But barn doors basically allow you to focus the light wherever you need in your scene. If you see the edge of the light, you can turn that barn door and cut it, so then you can only see like part of the light over here and not like a full spread. So it allows you to really be able to customize your lighting in the scene and really control the overall look of your film or photography. Now, another nice thing about these lights is that they come with little diffusion panels that are removable. All you have to do is pull down the little tabs and it slides out. This allows you to either have a nice spread light in a room to create like a nice, like on my face here, this side right here. It's a very nice subtle light rather than having like a harsh side light. But you can have a harsh side light if you want a nice like eye highlight or a product photography light, like the nice little harsh highlight on something that you're shooting. Or if you're trying to match like a daylight coming through a window, this will kind of give you the option to control your lighting even that much further. Now, in terms of power, that is one of the better things that these lights offer. It is super handy to have the ability to have full-on battery pack, so you can go completely wireless with your lighting. Now, I shoot a lot of stuff in nature or out in the fields where you don't necessarily have a whole lot of power options. So you can actually slide in these different batteries that come in different sizes depending on how long you need them to last. And they're pretty standard batteries, actually the same batteries that power my little screen I got right here. So it's really cool that I can take them off my screen and throw them in a light and be able to light my scene if I'm not using my screen. Now, the batteries that these do use are the NPF550 and the NPF970. These will both work in there, and this allows you to go completely wireless and just take it wherever the fuck you want. You can go up to the top of a mountain and shoot with nice lighting, which is really cool. And the fact that they're so small is you can take them really anywhere. You can just kind of pack them away. They don't weigh very much. I think it weighs about 4 pounds total. So you can kind of take them anywhere and get a nice front light if you need. If you're getting like harsh shadows from daylight out in the middle of the forest somewhere, you can just throw a light on and just fill that light in. It's really cool, actually. Another cool addition to these lights is the optional mounting points on the sides. This allows you to throw them into any 1/4" 20 threading that you want and be able to really customize how you mount your light in your scene. Or if you wanted to throw on a different random accessory that will help, like maybe a flag, an extra big barn door basically, you can thread it into that 1/4" mounting on the side and really be able to throw that light anywhere you want and basically on anything. I'm sure with that 1/4 20, you know, just a couple little accessory screws, you could throw that on your camera if you really wanted to and have a humongous vlogging light. Really, the world is your oyster with this. But it's just kind of nice that they included those mounting points just to give you the option to do whatever you really want. So basically, with all these different abilities this light has, it really allows you to gain control of the lighting of your scene, whether it be for video or photography. Now, the last thing we're going to talk about is the stand itself. It's a pretty basic stand. You probably would want to get like a C stand or something too, just to be able to really put that light anywhere in your scene. But it is nice that it comes with these tripod legs. The one thing I didn't really like about the lights is the fact that the power box just kind of hangs there when you are when you go up fully extended with the light stand, which I think it puts a lot of unneeded stress on the power connector. So what I did was get those little Velcro straps for wrapping your cables up, and I put that underneath the little power connector, and I strap it to the light itself. So that kind of pulls the weight off that connector and hopefully releases some of that stress on that connector so it doesn't break off in there or something stupid if someone were to trip over the cord. That would be the only gripe I've had with them so far. They just really need to extend that little section a bit more so that power box, whatever, I don't know what it is, a converter or something, lays on the ground, or maybe include a pouch that it sits in or something like that, because it is heavy and I don't want the light to be ruined just because the power cord like ripped the connector out. But overall, I would say these lights are fantastic for people just starting out in video or photo, or people like me who are just starting out in YouTube and just needed something else that's easy to set up, doesn't generate a whole lot of heat. They get a little hot, but they don't like burn like an actual bulb light will. So this allows you to shoot in your room or your house and not like raise the electric bill super high, or you know, during the summer like I'm shooting now, it's not going to heat the room up a whole hell of a lot. And the fact that they're so thin, you can throw them anywhere. You can throw them in a backpack. You can put them right against walls. You can toss them under a coffee table and like underlight a coffee table. It's just cool that you can do all this stuff with these lights, and they're so cheap. If you want to check them out, there's going to be a link in the description. I highly recommend it. I'll probably get a few more of these just to have like a full light kit. I only have 2 at the moment. But yeah, let me know what you guys do with your lights. I throw gels in these all the time. That's another cool thing with how square they are. You can just throw a nice little gel in there and just add some color into your scene. So over here, you can kind of see it's blue. I threw a blue gel in there just to kind of spice up the shot a little bit, and just threw the white light through it. And so you just get nice full color blue. But anyway, let me know what you think. Let me know what you do with these lights. And if this was at all helpful, please leave me a like and let me know in the comments. And if you want to see more of these reviews and product demonstrations, you know, I'll probably be doing more of these. So just go ahead and like and subscribe to my videos, to my channel. And we will see you next time.